Hi everybody, this is MVK. I have 25 years of experience, worked around 15 countries, managed and also recruited thousands of resources. Currently, I'm working as a director in one of the big four companies in Dubai. Please subscribe, share, and also like this video. Hi everybody. In this session, we will try to cover question and answers for the viewers. Like there are a lot of questions have been raised, and people were expecting me to respond for the YouTube channel. I thought we'll quickly walk through those questions which are most relevant and can be useful for the larger audience. Okay, let's start this. Yeah, the first one very interesting question is, hello sir, I have 8 years experience as a clerk in bank. I resigned and under training on SAP 5CO. I'm not getting any calls from companies. All I get a job. Now I am 39 years old. This is somebody from India. Okay. Hi, this your request is pretty decent. What I understand from you is you've been in banking industry, you chosen SAP FICO. It's very much connected. You chosen the right, the module SAP Finance, like finance and controlling, is suitable for all the finance resources, and hence you come from the banking industry. Obviously, uh, you chosen the right module. I can say that that's number one on the module side. And second thing, you did not mention much on the course which you are done. You just mentioned that you are 39 years of old and you are trying to get the job. I will clarify on the years, the age factor. Let me tell you, it's very common practice in IT industry. Even at the lateral age, people get into this field and they are successful also. For that matter, at least I might have met dozens of the people in my career in the last few years itself, wherein they are very much experienced in the functional area. They might have working like a finance manager, HR manager, or typically here it is a clerk. Whatever the experience you have, if you are a lateral, that definitely will be an advantage while choosing SAP, because SAP is not a programming, it is a consulting, because somebody already built SAP product and you are just going to modify or configure it with the customer. So what happens, obviously you don't need to have a greater programming skills. A basic interpretation skills are enough. With that you can easily can choose SAP career. So from age factor, it is absolutely okay. From experience side, you are absolutely suitable. I could understand that you are not getting calls. Dear, you need to give some time. See, one of the prerequisite to get into the job is obviously, hence you have a lot of functional experience. You need to put that functional experience in a way that where you get some experience in live projects. There are a lot of companies in the market who will help you with live projects. Go and join them and get acquainted with those projects, because once you get the knowledge on the projects, either way, there are paid services, there are companies who will give you opportunity to work as a shadow. There are various options. You can check websites, there are options are available, you can choose them, and just make sure you get some exposure on real time projects. So you have functional experience, you have real time projects exposure, and you have done SAP training as well. So you all these three combinations will definitely will lead you to get a job. Obviously, first break is always tough. There are companies who will definitely take interns. There are a lot of startups in SAP also. Target them. Target them and join them with a lower salary. Try to do it for an year or couple. Then it's not a deal. You can make it. Initial breakthrough is always difficult, and this you need to bear and you need to keep on search all the companies, right? So this is the response for the first question. Sir, I did not find any video about SAP BW. If yes, please send link. Dear, I am yet to prepare BW video. I will get you one, please. Next question, which is suitable. This is another interesting one. Hello, sir. Would like to talk to you. I followed you in LinkedIn. Need suggestion regarding my job. Thanks in advance. Hey, she is experienced lady. Looks like dear. See, I can't talk to each and every person. You need to understand my bandwidth issue also. I'm working for an organization, and I do this only on weekends when I have some time. You need to understand that, and it is only to help you guys. So I can't spend time each and every person, but for sure, if you need a specific help on any particular module or any particular area, I can spend some time and I can prepare a video for that based on my availability. And you can even follow this Q&A. In the groups also, in the LinkedIn groups what I have created, you can join there, and I will start pushing some more documents as well where you can take them and start using. But all the best. I mean, definitely I look forward that you will crack and you will get a job. The way you look like, it looks like you are very serious. Try to be very specific. I always suggest, I have prepared a comprehensive playlist module by module. If you are a finance guy, there is an SAP finance playlist available. If you are a procurement guy, there is a separate SAP procurement list is available. So I prepared all these playlist. So you just need to go through and just, if you have any doubts, put them on the YouTube comment section. I am responding that. Usually I do that. Hi sir, can you please do video on SuccessFactors LMS, Learning Management System? Sure man, give me some time, I will do that. This is another interesting module. Definitely we'll see how I can do it, when I can do it. This is another interesting question. He is asking, hi sir, I have completed my graduation in 2013 and had worked in ITA field as consultant for 6 years. Can I do SAP courses, and which SAP module can I do? My friend, I believe if you are talking about ITA reservations, you are in the airline industry. I believe you are in the reservation side. I don't know what kind of role you played. If you are saying consultant, what kind of consultant you played, I am not clear. Based on your graduation year 2013 and till today, you have good amount of work experience. I can make it out. You are saying 6 years, and definitely you might have done some other activities also in between. You can choose SAP. SAP have lot of opportunities in the market. With respect to the module, I believe you are not given any details whether what graduation you are in, except the industry vertical. You can choose any module based on your graduation. If you are a BCom student, I suggest you get into the finance. If you are a sciences, a mathematics guy with a strong technical skills, have done some computer science at your graduation, have good programming capabilities, I suggest you go to SAP BAP or SAP SAC as well, right? So there are various modules. This question is pretty vague. What I suggest is, there is something called SAP series, a playlist which I prepared, which talk about all the module. You please go through that and come back with your questions till if you have any questions. Otherwise, I think it will give answer to you. All the best, man. Okay, this is another interesting one. Hi sir, I am from project management background. I having 12 plus years hands-on experience After watching your video, I got interested with SAP project system module. Uh, could you please advise me further with roadmap in project system module? Thank you, sir. I believe I prepared one project system video. Let me cross check. I can share that over the link. If not, I will prepare one video definitely on the project system and I will publish. It is due. I'll try to do that. Yeah, it's a good decision. You have very good years of experience, 12 years of experience, that too in project management, and you are trying to do a project system module, which is absolutely apt. I appreciate this. You have chosen the right module. Next one is this is another interesting one regarding background check and fake experience. Hello sir, I cleared the interview 2 times so far. I put fake experience. After receiving offer letter, I caught in BG background check. Can I try fresher or experience? My friend, I always suggest you always need to go in a right way. People will trust you, and based on that trust only they will give you job, right? With fake experience, if you get a job, survival is very difficult. Those old days, 15 years, 20 years back, people used to do this. I do know that, but this will not help you anywhere. And I'm trust me, it's only a 1-2 years struggle and you will immediately jump to the new number. If you, for example, if you're a functional guy, had a good gap and took SAP fresher job, you joined as a trainee consultant or an associate consultant and worked for a few years. After that, if you are looking for going to the higher levels, it is easy because you have functional experience sitting back on your overall career. So that will definitely help you and you will achieve the big number in terms of salary longer period. I mean, not a longer period, in a shorter period. Obviously it will happen. So don't do this. Always try fresher. I believe you cleared a couple of times interview, means that means you have good knowledge. Otherwise people can't clear the interview. So people like you always need to focus to get some dummy projects or kind of a project experience organizations will they will provide. Do that and try to join as an intern. That's another option. You can join as an intern in any SAP organization, start doing it. Then after 1 or 2 years, I'm sure you can be rocking in SAP field for sure. All the best. This guy wrote in a simple one. BSc CBZ 2018 passed out. Can I eligible for SAP MM module? Okay, chemistry, biology, botany, zoology, I believe. BSc chemistry, botany, zoology. You are 2018 passed out. Can I eligible for SAP MM module? Dear, you done chemistry, biology and zoology. Of course, there is no link at all, with your career, what you are talking about with your bachelor degree. But mind you, there are two things which you need to know here. Bachelor degree is only a degree which will help you to get a job. But, the module, the training what you are taken and the functional experience does make a lot of difference. If you want to get into SAP MM module, you should have good knowledge on the procurement cycle. You should have good knowledge in the inventory management module or inventory management life cycle. What happens whenever you want to do an MM consultant, at the end of the day you are going and talking to the functional people who are doing procurement and inventory management. So that functional background is pretty much important. I can suggest you something. You can pick MM module. I do not say no for that. There are a lot of diplomas which are available on material management. I suggest you do that, postgraduate diplomas. It will be 6 months or 1 year programs. You do that. It is even available online also. You can do that also. Try to do that, get some exposure. then simultaneously do this and you can join as a fresher anywhere. But the only difference makes to get a job is only showing absolute interest and having abundant interest on learning new things. I'm adding couple of things here. So you need to have interest on or zeal to learn, and also you need to spend time. These two need to be there. Next, as a new in SAP consultant, SD consultant or end user course, which type have more opening scope? Okay, so I understand this guy is asking, is there, for an SAP end user, there is more scope, as an SD consultant, there is more scope. See, guys, SD consultant or consultant or an FICO consultant, any consultant job you pick, that at the end of the day, you are going and working in a IT services company like TCS, IBM or Accenture. There you are going to work. Whereas coming to the end user, you are going to work at the client location who are using SAP. For example, Dell might have implemented SAP in their premise and they are using it. So you might be part of their IT team supporting that, or you might be part of their functional team. There may be like finance department, HR department. You may be part of that department who will taking care about that particular SAP module. So that is end user side. There is a detailed module, video available on this. You can check that. But at the end of the day, both these two, you have a equal elevation. But it's simple, right? SAP SD consultant is a straightforward job. You're working with the IT services company. So what is their bread and butter? They will sell the IT services, and obviously you will have higher levels, right? But in end user side, you are a specific role. There are no, like, you are not joined as a financial executive, then you will have a finance manager, then director of finance. You are not joined that level, right? You join a different role altogether. So career progression as an end user will be less, right? Probably you may end up joining an IT team at the functional, at the end user side, and you can get a progression till CIO. But for that, it's very limited options will be there. Okay, if you ask me, to start the career, always go as a consultant with IT services companies. Your explanation is very, very super, sir. Thank you, man. This is a repetitive question. Somebody asking, hi sir, thank you so much for this information. I have questions. I have completed SAP FICO and I am fresher. So now I want to do my career in SAP. So there are any opportunity for fresher as SAP consultant? I did explain it a lot. There are a lot of fresher openings are available. We can definitely choose those companies and can apply. There are a lot of repetitive questions. I'm just trying to move them down. This is another interesting question. Hi sir, I have 2 years experience in SAP FICO in support project. Very good. I am looking for job change, so have applied for many companies. Okay. Interview calls are coming, but they're asking, have you worked on implementation? I said no. Because of this, my profile not getting shortlisted. Yeah, this is one of the primary issue in IT field, especially SAP field. You got to have SAP implementation opportunities rather than trying outside. First, within your organization, try to explore that, get some kind of a opportunity, at least as a shadow consultant in your organization in one of the SAP implementation project, because experience can't be cooked. Until otherwise you do not have experience, you can't speak. So this is a basic problem. So you need to have experience. So what I suggest, try internally within your organization, try to get a particular implementation opportunity, then you can try for that. It's another one. This is interesting. Hi sir, good evening. Very good evening. I am Rajita. I'm completed BTech civil engineer, but some issues. I'm joined electronic manufacturing company. So you joined an electronic manufacturing company. Okay, though you are civil engineer. Okay. My role is material controlling. We are using SAP in our company. I know about SAP basics and T codes. Which SAP module I need to choose? Please tell me, sir. So you are a BTech civil engineer having experience and you're looking to join in SAP. And you are also doing material controlling, right? So why don't you choose SAP material management? You can always get into SAP material management module, and hence you are already using SAP. This will be, you are at the end of the day as an end user, right? So obviously you have advantage of getting a job, as compared to others. So you can choose SAP material management. There is a playlist available for comprehensive material management career. You can go through that. Similar questions. Same. Lot of people are asking age factor, whether, see that there is another question. Sir, I have 3 years experience as sales engineer, and plus for past 3 years I'm an entrepreneur in construction business. Now I'm 30 years old. Can I switch to SAP career? Absolutely, dear. Even 45, 50 years people are getting in. So you don't have issue at all. Only thing is you need to choose the right module which will fit. Okay. Okay. I think questions are getting repeated here. So friends, see, what I want to mention very clear is, if you are looking for SAP career and you are very much senior, you are graduated and you have gap, how to get SAP? You are a fresher, just passed out, how to get into SAP, right? So all these options mean you will be getting SAP job. Options are available for you in either category. So there is no rocket science here. Only thing is you need to have right training and commitment. Okay. So you can go through my channel and check all those videos, and still you have any questions you can put down and I will respond to you. I will try to do this kind of Q&A sessions very often, and if you think this is useful, please like it and share it. All the best. Thank you.